Keep recording. Lamau, let me start recording for the new VOD. For mission development. Alright, and then that's the upper floor right there. So, I'm actually gonna make a little pseudo maze up here. But then I'm gonna have to teleport over and walk around to make sure everything's good. Yeah, so build that up, and then I want a firing port, which I think would be down here. And then I'll have to walk around all these sandbags to make sure things are good, but you know what? I'm gonna do the walk early just so I know I'm in the right direction. I'm doing the doing everything proper, because if I'm not going in the right direction, then I'm screwed anyway, so let's just make sure everything's good. Yeah, I'm hoping, XKS, that the government's never sent me a stimulus check, and I qualify based off of all my incomes. And I know they're using my current tax, they'll use my tax returns, which I'll do by the end of next week, to file that, and they can rebate me back for all that money. So they might owe me an extra $4.5 grand, which means I'll be good, you know? But I still need to just make sure that that's all gonna go the way it's supposed to go. Oh, that shooting in the distance is the AI kits fighting each other. But, yeah, no, if I lock people to this direction, we'll be A-okay. Yeah, they can open doors, and some of them will be sealed, but I think I did well enough for these openings here. I'll be locking AI into these firing ports specifically, and I'll show you how I'll do that. I'm not a dependent, no. That's the weirdest part. Broadshow, I'm not doing any investments right now because I really don't trust COVID right now with markets. I got burnt so bad in COVID. And I just am being very bad with it. But I know if I am listed as a dependent, then I won't get the stimulus. But
I'm in the same boat with those checks.
Yeah, I feel that, Bearded. That's why I also kind of want to do that next pay for pain a little early, because the next stimulus is here. So that's like an extra 1,400 a lot of people will have. And I'm like, hey, you want me to kill my players for that, Lamau? You know what I mean? So you can make a little bit extra. Bring back the kick-ass music? But I can't really talk with M2 fonts going. Yeah, so this is going to be turned into a freaking kill house, because I can also put a guy right there. But Bearded, thanks again for the 38-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you're going to kick out of this scenario. They're still going at it. That's like 20 enemy AI versus 4 standard SWAT kits. That's kind of funny. Hey, Mag, I appreciate it.
Do more. College is a flowers.
Dude, flowers, it says. I know. God, I only finished college, what? December. So, like 4 months ago. God, that seems like a distant frickin' memory, though. Then again, I was checked out of college for like a year. So yeah, by the way, this is me trying to put my weapon down and just scroll forward. You see what my mouse is doing? Like, the frickin' right trigger input is so fucked. That's why I'm getting a new one. Thankfully, it was only like 38 bucks, rounded up to 40 with, you know, a few taxes, but cheap enough. You know, you're right. I can, let me switch it to, like, frickin' Skyrim forest music. We can do that. Give me a second. See, I'm actually really happy, though, right now, because I thought YouTube was going to collapse on me, and then even though my viewership is collapsing on YouTube, my my CPM is shooting back up through the roof, if not higher than what I was getting last month by a bit. CPM is basically for every 1,000 views, you get paid this amount of money, and my rate's going to, like, $6 for every 1,000 views, which the normal for me has been 1 to 2. And it's now tripling itself. And I've also noticed on the VODS channel, it's been also shooting up. So, like, I was thinking maybe for the VODS channel, I'd make like $100 by putting like a single ad on every video, just in the beginning, and then one at the very end if anyone ever makes it that far. But it's also going up really high. And this isn't something to rely on, but, you know, when I need the money now, I can call on that. And I cannot find my music. That's because I upload too many freaking videos. Jesus Christ. And then so much Banned Ink videos. I was catching up on that, too. I want to play the end, but I know that's copyrighted. Here, let me just look it up. So here's the crazy part about it all. I'm good on everything. I'm gonna be perfectly fine on everything. It's just Bloodwind wants it now. So I'm like, all right, let me see what I can do. Ah, man. Life. All right, I'm going to skip through, make sure there's no ads on this. Or I could just download it real quick, but I'm worried that's going to screw with OBS. Ah, screw it. Skyrim music's good for the soul. Comrade, I will personally help you with whatever freaking Zeus questions you have. Like, I will take the time to just ice everything out and then go into a DM rant with you if you want. I got rid of the 250s for Patreon, because normally that's what I use to teach people, but I don't want to get attached to anyone right now, because I get really in-depth. Like, I take a person's day once a month, if not once a week for that, and I would train them. I only did it to 4 people, but those guys, I know 2 of them are still actively Zeusing in communities, both of which are tied to larger YouTubers. And they do really good missions now. And I'm really proud to say I taught them. Because Zeusing is literally an art form, if you refine it enough. Can you buy a Liru date once a week? What do you want? I'll bring the champagne. Alright, I'm happy with this building, though. I'll keep building. I guess the 100 on Patreon, but crazy, I mean, whatever you guys want. I've always been open to questions through Discord, too. Like, it's weird, because I'll get, it'll be a trend of, like, 3 months will go by, and I'll get, like, 1 question, and the next month I literally have, like, 10 DMs a week about, hey, do you know about XYZ? And I'm like, sure. Here's how I would do it. But I've always had my DMs open in that, because knowledge for Zeusing is really important. I'm not much of a mission maker myself. I try to point people in the right direction with the limited knowledge base I know, but that is its own art form as well. And I'm happy to see there's a lot of communities out there following that style, I think inspired by Rimmy's Fustercluck creation video. And I'm really happy about that, because there are things you can do as a mission maker that you can't do in Zeus, mainly with the AI mods. That's why I really like the HAL mod, for example, because that's showing people what they can do with a really advanced AI after they get all the server stuff set up properly. But there's a lot of cool stuff that can be done with that. It's just people need to have the know-how. But the more people that have the know-how, guys, the longer this game's gonna survive. And that's why I kind of dislike a few YouTubers out there, because they're very defensive with their information. They won't share anything at all. And they fail to understand that if they don't share the knowledge and let everyone learn how to play this game and, you know, make missions for it, because that's the most important part. Mods, we have done. Like, it's always good to get more modded content, but the amount of modded content we have in this game is, like, just breathtaking. But we need more good mission makers, because those are hard to fucking find. I do Zeus training. TSB, though, we have a system where we have a new batch of Zeuses, and what they do is they have to spectate 4 different Zeus ops and not do anything. They just, like, watch, and then the Zeus tells them, hey, this is what I'm doing, this is why I'm doing it, hey, this is how I set up the mission file. And then they have an extensive Eden Editor breakdown where someone literally goes through everything we know about Eden Editor and tells them, this is what X, Y, and Z does, this is why you need to do this, this, and this. Because that's really important, because Eden Editor, regardless if you're a Zeus or a mission maker, you have to know what Eden Editor does. because that's how you set everything up. And if you fuck up the Eden Editor framework, your mission's fucked from the get-go. But we teach them that, and then we supervise 3 of their ops, and then they're good to Zeus. Because at that point, they're the best they're going to be. But, you know, their first ops are going to suck. We all know that, but we still play it because some of the stuff they come out with is amazing. For example, TSB. When we had Bardy Lord active, this was actually before we made that system, but he had these like time traveling ops where it was like 2035 NATO trying to stop a scientist from screwing with the timeline, and he would make these really silly operations with the IFA mod set. So it would be like NATO trying to stop a German scientist trying to do XYZ to the timeline. A lot of people didn't like it, but I loved it. Like, I thought that was super creative. That is what we were looking for the new Zeuses, you know? Something to really change the bar like that. And I always love seeing new Zeuses that come up with crazy ideas like that. Or even the Zeuses that just go and do new ideas of their own. You know, just take off with it, because that's what we need. So, sorry, I went on a massive rant there. I apologize, guys. Just, like, when I Zeus, my brain will start going, and I'll just go, you know? Like, just how my brain is. Which is why I think I'm a really good Zeus in that regard, because I can just purely focus on something and go from there, but I also get very, very scatterbrained very, very easily. Yeah, Barb, and then people started metaing his ops too. That was a whole mess, but I don't know. Again, this game is just a big sandbox with a bunch of different players, and, you know, once people start screwing over each other, then everything falls apart. But if people work together, then you'll be A-okay. So, you know, c'est la vie, right? Oh, why is my body having one of those nights? It is mad at me for the coffee. I knew I shouldn't have done a double. I should have played it safe with a single, but I wanted to make sure I was awake tonight. Buddy, why? I might have to go AFK for a minute or two, but till then, I'm going to keep working. How do you join what? He doesn't do the time travel stuff anymore because he's not really active in TSB. He had a bit of a falling out with some people because of other issues. Oh, ow, that hurts. All right, I need to go AFK 1 second. I'll then do Q&A, because I think I just went through a lot of questions about a bunch of random stuff, but, BRB. Buddy, why? Why? Why do you hate me? Ow.
Here's a little extra love. Look forward to some Zeus coaching. Just got done on Patreon.
Sorry, I stopped at my door because my cat just made an adorable, cute napping noise. She's on, I have a mini, like, cot behind me while I stream. It makes my office incredibly small, and I don't even crash on it. It's literally just for my cat. A bramble. Adorable little kitty. Anyway, what were we talking about? What were we going to do? I don't know. I forgot. Otherwise, yeah, Q&A. If you guys have a random question, feel free to ask it while I work on this. I had a dono? Oh, okay. Jeez. Wait, we had a bit dono. Okay, wait. That means I can scroll up. Whoo! Hey, comrade. I appreciate it. That's what, 1,500? Appreciate it, man. Yeah, comrade. Just we'll talk, and I'll probably move the thing to Discord. But what do you want to work on? Like, do you have anything you want to work on specifically, or like what would you want to focus on per se? Because sometimes when I do coach people, there's something specific they want to learn how to do, and then some just say, "Hey, like, show me everything." I just don't like to always do the everything first because I don't want to overwhelm them, and that does sometimes happen. But there's a lot to learn. Does pineapple belong on a pizza? Okay, honest to God, if you like your salts with your sweets, then sure. I personally don't like it, though. So I would say no, but if that's how you want to eat your food, don't let anyone stop you or shame you. I do it as a joke, but, you know, don't let me ruin your fun. Don't let anyone ever ruin your fun, regardless of who the fuck they are. You do you. Because you're going to hate your life if you get forced into something that you absolutely hate. I've seen people already get stuck in that in life, and I'm in my younger 20s. It's horrible. Yeah, I need to go. I never finished uploading all the videos of the Arstotzka campaign. I still have like 3 videos in my inbox. And then like another 3 I never edited out. And I keep saying I'll get back to it. And every time I get close to getting back to that old layer of footage, something else comes up and eats my time. And I'm like, fuck. Why can't I get back to you? We're going to put one more maze over here. Some of these rooms I'm keeping blank, but some of them I'm mazing off. Is the Patreon a one-time thing? I mean, you could just, like, I don't know. It's dependent on what you want to do. Patreon's monthly, but if you want to do a one-time thing, I mean, we can talk. I don't care. I'm not picky. I don't even know what I'm getting myself into right now. Normal me will go, oh, man. What's going on? Mean training for the Zeus? Gotcha. I guess a hundo for now. I'll keep it cheap. Because I'm not going to lie, I've also, I am very close to mental breakdowns. Had one last night, if I recall correctly. That was fun. But my therapist, which I have gone back to, but that's okay. She knows what my life is like. She says I need a little more structure right now, so hopefully, I guess teaching more people how to Zeus and doing what I really like will help with that, but say lovey. Yeah, I mean, if a hundo on Patreon and then pull out or give it here, I don't care. But let me actually write this down. Comrade, get good. Okay. Zeus, train. Add. Get. And crazy. Oh, there's a spider on my arm. Hey, buddy. Fly away. Crazy. Ghost. Let's put a freaking check by Crazy Ghost name. I always identify what that means. Who knows? Let's see, and then do I want to, like, maze off anything additional on the roof? Nah, because I want to focus on the surrounding buildings, too. But I need to test to see if I can make that thing explode, so... Did I put anything layered on the 4th floor? Yeah, a little bit. Alright. I'm literally trying to make this frickin' equatorial hell up there, which Bloodwing laughs at me every time I use that statement, but hell. Hard as hell. I need to stream more frickin'... I need to stream more Homeworld Cataclysm and just main Acolytes, just so I can get that phrase said a few times so people stop bugging me about it. Even though maining Acolytes against a Beast player is really freaking dumb, unless you have a missile upgrade and you focus on the smaller units, because otherwise they're just going to infect your Acolytes and then use them against you, and then you're screwed in the early game. But that's only useful... I'm sorry, I'm going on a complete tangent, as I am supposed to open up my server's passwords, the box here. Which I don't even have any server passwords in here anymore. I have them all memorized. It's literally just a mini script bin for all my important things, like Fortify Framework, my number for Zeusing, some mission file notes. Like, I should rename it just to, like, mission file notes. Something basic like that. I'm doing okay, Sandwolf. Thanks for asking. Followers, the client doesn't want any joke things. They're actually trying to keep this semi-serious. They're on hardcore medical, so. Barb, screw you for saying that. I hate Homeworld 2, I'm sorry. Let me clear some distance here. Fun fact, I'm a frickin' Fig supporter for Homeworld 3 as they're developing it, and they're gonna send me a big artist book because of my donations here. Alright, that doesn't explode. You explode. That explodes. That doesn't explode. I know that explodes. So I'm probably not going to fortify the ones that explode in case something bad happens. But those ones I won't. Yeah, that one will. I know this one will, and I don't want to kill myself, but... just in case. Yeah, obviously. Cool. Because here's a pet peeve of mine. When you fortify the heck out of a building and then, like, a stray explosion blows the building up and it causes all this shit to, like, randomly float, it breaks immersion. It causes any dead bodies to start floating because their animation's already played through. And it just makes everything weird, you know? So, generally, when you fortify the interiors of buildings, you'd want to make sure that, things stay the way they are. But I'm going to go ahead and move this over. I'm going to have to change that Zeus module to the clients when I'm done. Where is my frickin' airbase here? All right, cool. So all of these guys are going to be layered framework. Okay. This is a linear job. With some sideways here. But otherwise, I've kept this pretty linear in this regard. Otherwise, they can get flanked, which is fine. So I am going to do... okay, there's a very certain framework I'm going to do here. No, not Game Master, AI behavior. So, set AI mode. Disable movement. What this does, I explained this in a video a while ago, but any AI that's synced won't move their feet, so they won't do a 360 unless they'll just turn their hips and only look in this direction. But if you want them to look through a specific keyhole, that's the one you use, because it forces them to constantly look through that keyhole. But they won't turn around. Let's say, like, if this door opens and this guy's standing focused on that keyhole, he won't turn and shoot the guy, which doesn't matter. I mean, that door's blocked anyway, but it has its uses. Don't use it for every single thing, but it's good for, you know, making a linear murder hole thing like what this building is going to be. Can they crouch for cover? You can set them to do that, but what I like to do is right-click attributes, and then prematurely I'll set all of them to stand up, you know, so they keep that. But with all of that said, let's go ahead and start building stuff. I'm gonna want 40 AI at most, because any more and it might be a little tough. What's the module? Set AI, and then you disable movement, keep everything to no change, keep apply to group of synchronized objects, because that means anything that's synced will be fine. I explained this in the recent video on Zeus tips and shit. At least I tried to. Let's see. I want to be a dick with the shotgun. But yeah, see, it'll force them to stay right here, and then they, you know, use that murder hole. But when I finish garrisoning, I'll set myself to invincible, just do a walkthrough, and you guys will see what I mean. All right, yeah, where's Captain America here? Yeah, I'm gonna pull guys at random, though. Quote-unquote Captain America there is gonna be a more rare enemy, but even so. Yeah, so I'm actually going to set up a tall piece right here so this guy doesn't get flanked. But I'm also half tempted. I'll put him on a... I won't lock him in place with that framework. You know, for testing purposes, I can 1v40. Why? I can just set myself to invincible. I get what you're trying to say, but I'm, you know. It's not needed. I'm sorry. Just imagine, you literally poke your head up and then your head gets fucking blown off by Mr. Cheeky Breeky Shotgun Man. I asked Matt, the guy that asked me to make this. I'm like, hey, all right, how hard do you want me to make this? And he's like, okay, I want advanced medical, I want splints on, I want all this crazy stuff on. I'm like, okay, so you want me to make your player base hate you? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, okay, that's what you want. I'm really good at doing that. Gotta do what the client wants. Your loss. How many am I on right now? 4, 8, 10, 10. Okay, yeah, no, it's just the mazes on the interior are going to be pretty nasty. Let me also get a few AR-15s in here, which are just rescripted RHS weapons to have their, whatchamacallit, their, fully automatic thing turned off. I mean, the AI don't really go fully automatic unless it's a machine gun, but, you know. Stick with it. Yeah, so up here, this is probably my favorite murder hole. Right there. Because that thing, you have to, like, send a guy up there to know that that's a bad spot, and then identify that he just got blown up from the rear. It's a very, very dick move. And then this guy, another really bad murder hole. So if they try to run up and breach, they're screwed. I'm not always proud of what I make. I feel for the player bases sometimes that I know are going to have to fight these. But it's like, if you're commissioned, you got to do what the client wants. Because the customer is always right. Even though he's not. Usually, actually, he's completely wrong. But you have to claim the customer is always right. Oh, yeah, I wanted to be a dick. Yeah. Not sorry. Reese's. Yeah, but they're gonna come in that angle, so you actually want to put this turret down right here, so they have a, like, they can bounce a charge off the side, but... Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. You're gonna get oofed. And then what's the deadliest gun? I can put another AR-15 up there. 30 rounds to the head. Yeah. Yeah. Crouch him. Yeah. Righto, Sad Wolf. I'm glad you're enjoying the streams. You know, I thought I didn't make enough AI, but I think I actually have enough here to work with. Let's get frickin' Cheeky Breeky guy down. And then we need to make the quote-unquote ton of hostages, but we'll get there when we get there. Give me Mr. Double Shotgun Man again. Perfect. No, this is, we'll get to the T3 mission after this, which is going to be an update on the Highway of Death. But that is, this is for a client. I want a corner camper. Who would be a good corner camper? We'll put a Mosin in the corner. So it's not too punishing, but corner camper. Yeah, Barb, I don't expect you, but I warned you this would happen. Night, Barb. Not a continuation of that. Well, it's not going to be a continuation. It's going to be a rerun. Because the players really liked it. And I'm like, all right, I can rerun it. I don't care. I'm going to put a barricade out here. I'll put it right there. And then I need a short sandbag. Oh, no. Where did I put it? I know where is it? That's fine. Liru. Never look up what you're looking for. Look up what it is like, what its like name is, and you'll find it a lot quicker, because there's a lot more stuff named Short, but if you just look up sandbags, you'll find the frickin' sandbag. Oh, no, that's the Zeus number. It's fine. Give me 2 random kits. Well, no, I gotta make sure they're not shotguns. Let's grab these 2 guys. Yeah, it was 274. I know, it just doesn't matter. Yeah, it's the X coefficient for the turn tier. Is it? It's, I think, the Z. Yeah, the Z. At least one of them, so you can turn it on a 90-degree plane. Yeah, I need to set up the upstairs. I want a keyhole right here. How many is that? 4. Okay, no, yeah, I just accidentally booped him. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, about 28. Okay. Yeah, I'm about halfway there. So let me finalize everything on the 2nd story, and then we'll move up to the 3rd story. Okay, cool. 3rd story. The out hallway is done. I've got room for... Yeah, I made this really, really dumb. I haven't done the Pumpy in a while. The Pumpy. Lamau. How hard is it to get into this part of Arma 3 like Ops with multiplayer? I'm gonna get it, but I'm just clueless. Revan, you just have to... Finding the good, like the... How do I put it? Finding a good unit is the hardest part. If you can find a good unit through, like, Reddit Find a Unit or your favorite YouTuber, streamer, whoever the heck, then you're golden. but getting there is the really tough part. You'll probably cycle through like 3 or 4 units before you find the unit you like. I've been in units that I've loved. I've been in units that I absolutely hated, but loved other aspects of it, which is why I stayed. There's a lot that goes on. You know what? I should have done the smart thing here. I should have copied this thing 3 times and then only, like, pulled units away from that. That way I know I'm keeping things even. But instead, you know, some of these guys might be seen a little more often because I'm not being 100% fair with all my build-up here. TSB is my main community because that's the community I run. Which, I don't fully run it. Sniper Wolf helps keep everything on while I work in many other different places or take time off because I burn myself out a lot. Actually, that's not true. I'd say every 3 months I have 1 burnout. But that's just because I stress myself out like a dum-dum. But I also actively do work for the 506, which is a Milsim group. That's Jester 814's main group. Where else? Paw Patrol every Thursday. I don't work for OFCRA or FNF, but I always do commentaries with them every week. I'm gonna get back into working with House Aiden tomorrow, next week on Tuesdays. I play on a secretive group on the ground on Tuesdays, even though it's been a hot second. That's because I've been taking time off to work on other projects. What else? Another thing I should have done is I should have selected all the stuff I made, the sandbags and whatnot, and put it in a layer and locked it. That way it would get rid of the symbolism so I wouldn't accidentally drag it all around. Oh my gosh, who else? I do mission file commissions for people, and I think there's like 1 more community I actively do work for as well, but I am blanking on them hardcore right now. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do a test run in the building. I'm just garrisoning everything first. I'm going to do a AI lock first, and then we'll do the rest of the AI, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, my goal is literally to make whoever plays this poor op just hate me, or in this case, the Zeus. But test runs are really fun. You just set yourself as invincible and you walk through it and see what the AI do. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to keep the AI count below 40. I'm going to probably go up to 50, and another issue with it is it's going to have, like... I'm going to probably put 20 to 30 hostages maximum, but... You know, we're going to have a high number in that regard, so... We'll see. I haven't used him in a hot second. Holy Light? Holy Light's a good guy. Yeah, no, he's really learned a lot with scripting within TSB, which is great. Because he's been writing some custom lines of code for us to use in our operations, and he's really helped make them better, so... Yeah, no, definitely. But that's what I really like about TSB, is we're doing a really good job of weeding out a lot of the toxic people. And it's at this point we don't weed them out anymore, they're just weeding themselves out. But, you know, people get burned out. We just have to remind them to go take a break and then come back later when they're feeling it. It's just... Sometimes they don't come back after the break, which is fine. It's how it happens, you know? No one stays in the gaming community forever. Things change. I just want to make sure everyone is A-okay. But it sucks to lose good people. I mean, I lost Stone a few weeks ago because him and I had a falling out because I've got to DM him about his mission, but his Discord profile was all out of whack and I couldn't actually message him because he had it set so that only people that were part of his whatchamacallit, if you shared a server with him or if you were friends with him, you could message him, but he kept changing his, like, his main account, so I couldn't track him down, and yeah. And then he yelled at me about how I was only using them for the money, so I literally took every donation he gave me since the new year, and I refunded it, because I can't refund the previous year because of tax shit. And I'm like, dude, it was never about the money. It's just, you're a really tough man to get in comms with sometimes because of how you have your account set up. That's okay. You'll lose people, you'll meet new people, you'll make new friends for life, and friends you had for the longest time will fade away. I had a best friend for like 12 years, and him and I don't even talk anymore. I met him in Boston a few years ago when I went up there for a personal trip. And I personally hated that trip. There was actually a few good aspects of it, but I would say the first half of it I hated. The second half was pretty fun. Went to a Red Sox game. Good shit. Yeah, okay. I just killed that guy. Why is he back? I should have done the 3 copy-paste routine and varied it, because there's going to be some spots where the AI are pretty close together, and they might be identical. Did I just do it again? I just did it again! I just killed that guy! Why is he back? God, what are the fucking odds? Yeah, righto, Sad. Well, thanks for dropping by. Yeah, no, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have very, very few friends these days. I have a lot of acquaintances, though. Because I call a lot of people just my acquaintances in general. So, you know. Just how things are. You found your Warcraft 3 disc? Nice. I think mine's on my desk somewhere. We can get an old breed of people. There's a YouTuber I like. His name's Oreo. We can go infiltrate his community. Say, hey, grab a bunch of people. Let's play old Warcraft 3 so we can play canned bread. This town has everything. And we can scream on the top of our lungs and get murdered by a giant can of bread. What's not to love about that? Alright, is that everywhere? Alright, cool. So, then I'm gonna select this. And then minus this guy right here, who I want to be able to swivel. Oh, god damn it, not the frickin' right-click glitch. I hate you. Minus that guy, because I want him to be able to swivel back. And then you guys, I'm gonna go shove over here for a moment, get in the frickin' hanger. And then let's go ahead, boot this in multiplayer, and I'll go ahead and shove these guys over in a different corner somewhere. VCOM's probably gonna have them all, like, run up to my position, but that's fine. I love how Warcraft 3 is the perfect case study for how a greedy company can take something and just fuck it up, trying to make a few extra bucks, and then have it completely blow up in their face. Blizzard used to be great, then Activision bought it and ruined it. So I didn't do any frickin' setting templates yet, which makes me dumb, but... I'm probably gonna go deaf, by the way, so actually, hell, let me, Did I not? Oh. Hell, what I'll do is, I'll just copy-paste the kit. Billy! Oh my gosh, Billy at the gay bar! Great stuff. God. StarCraft back in the day. I'm a local legend at my middle school because I got a few friends and we put StarCraft's Halo and Halo on the student network drive. And now everyone that goes to my middle school has to take a 90-minute seminar about using the student network drive properly. It's hilarious. I'm such an idiot because I'm like, oh my gosh, this is great. Guys, I'm going to take the word Halo and switch the A and the O and make it Hola and then put it in the Spanish folder. No one's going to find out. Ever. And the really sad part is no one ever found it. I had my brother look in the folder and it was still there after like 4 years. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. They don't even clean it. All right. Hi. See how they're only shooting me when I get into their line of fire here? See, now if I run too far to the right, they don't engage me. But, you know, they're not going to sprint up to these guys. Hello? Sir? 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 Ah! Okay. So, let me explain why it's doing that. That is VCOM taking control of the AI. And we're not on my server, but VCOM has a feature where they'll dynamically run around. Oh, there's the earplug stuff. So I'm going to turn off their pathing as well. And that'll lock them in place. You don't need them to dynamically run around. But that was really cool how we watched one of them actually like vault over something properly. So that should fix it. And if not, I will tell the client, hey, don't fucking make sure you have VCOM dynamic pathing turned off. Let me go ahead and load the add-ons, though. It fucking deleted the fucking thing again. Oh, I hate you. Why do my settings keep fucking resetting? God, that's infuriating. I don't know why. Like, it's just been a binge the past 2 weeks of everything resets every 3 days. I don't know why. It's a pain in the ass. Ear-raining to me. Yeah, right. It was StarCraft with Brood War. StarCraft 2 wasn't a thing yet. Okay, what would have my settings that would be part of this map? Toyota 2 would. But Toyota 2 doesn't have everything. It has a few changes, but that's fine. I have to change a few things for the client anyway. Yeah, so let's see. We've been streaming for about another 50 minutes. So, yeah, this is going to be about 2.5 hours. That's all I'm going to bill for, though. Because the rest I can chalk up to me being distracted by talking with you guys. So, I try to be fair with my billing. Because if you ever lose your reputation with a community, you might as hell just stop on the get-go. Captives, no, common, cook-off. Yeah, cook-off's disabled. Hearing, we'll turn that on. Interaction, logistics, map. This is where I need to make a few changes. Sorry, I cut off. Why does it smell like kitty litter up here? That or... No. Weird. I think I'm just smelling Bramble. Because I have my fan on and she sometimes likes to go in front of it and it smells funny. But sometimes when I drink coffee, I will sometimes start having vivid audio hallucinations, and then I have had a few, like, random weird scents before. I never have visual hallucinations, though. It's always audio, but it always, like, it used to freak me the fuck out. And then, like, nowadays, it's like, oh, okay, it's back. Cool. It's me, your boy. Fully here, limp on open wounds. He wanted splints back on. He wants hardcore medical. And he wanted... reopen wounds. Advanced bandages enable. Reopen wound coefficient. Yes and yes. Self-pack. Yep. Self-stitching, yes. Wound stitch time. Self-IV, yes. Holster required, no. Time pack coefficient. Wow, we're really nice with those packs. Sorry, I was flicking something off. Patience. Trying to make sure I have reopen wounds on with that. Because I feel like there's another checkbox I have to turn on. But I think everything's set properly here. Caffeine-induced paranoia. Well, it's sometimes if I'm, like, having a mental breakdown, then it gets really bad. Like, I will hallucinate having a conversation with somebody. But I won't see them. I need to get a brain MRI one day, see what's really going on, but... whatever. Maybe it's a tumor. Who the hell knows? Who wants to live these days anyway with how everything's frickin'... everything's just a massive paywall? And if you need a medical thing in the US, you might as hell... might as hell end it, right? Let's see, I'm gonna put this on 0 because I have a few, chest things. Just go to Greece. Yeah, blood wounds connections, exactly. See, I feel like I'm missing something here. But I'm reading through everything. I'm just trying to make sure that, stitch kits are on. But... yeah, I have it all on. Reopen wounds is on. Where's that button? Let me just make absolutely sure that I have that on. Okay, medical menu doesn't matter. I'll have to do that client side. But I could have sworn when I saw it, I turned it on. It was under a bar. Yeah, so if you turn that all the way down, that turns it off. Advanced medication diagnoses should turn it on. So, should be fine. Matt, do you want reopening wounds or not? Yes or no? Because you literally said just import HC Medical. HC Medical doesn't have reopen wounds, though. No. Okay. I'll go, but, okay. Okay, fine. Yep. There, oh, it's enabled and can that's it. Okay. Enable, and we turn that. Doesn't matter. Alright, so that means I need to go make a quick change real quick. That's where it was. I'm like, where the fuck is that option? But no, they buried it under there. Buried, whatever. Let's see. Stitch. No. Let me just type kit. Surgical kit. I always call it a freaking stitch kit, though. That means I have more room for... perfect. Okay. Now let's do our walkthrough test. Oh, beep beep. We've had that happen in TSB a few times where someone calls out a friendly chopper as enemy chopper and the AT guy like panics and goes, "Oh my god, where?" And they actually like go and freaking shoot it down. It's not funny, but it's funny. Let's see. Let me set this up. I should have just put a player unit as one of the thingamajigs, but I forgot, so whatever. I'm really just doing this so I can get... oh, well. Fuck it. It should be fine if I just copy-paste a unit. That's not good. There was a little bit of lag right there on that command. But I think that's just VCOM by default doing VCOM by default things. So let me go ahead and get rid of all those extra groups. And that AI group... Wait, no. I don't have anyone on the roof, so it's not going to matter. Did I just... No. Okay, he's there. Frickety frack. I'm losing my freaking mind. Yeah, I'll put the earplugs into the AI when I get them up, but... There we go. Hey, buddy. Hey, I'm over here. There you go. So, him, I'm actually... Oh, god damn it. VCOM's still... I know this'll work if you frickin' turn off general here. I have it all turned off on my server, but it makes it hard to do testing. But you basically... What is it? Like half of this you turn off. Because otherwise it just takes over and it breaks pathing. Which is why I have most of it off in the first place. Ugh, that's annoying. Well, Lambs has the same problems unless you turn off the dynamic moving. I hate Lambs, though, because if you... God forbid if you have an air asset, Lambs will slow everything the fuck down. Just to deal with that air asset. God forbid. But for now, I'm gonna shut that off. And abort, and then re-push in, and let's see if they... Let's see if it stays off. Otherwise, I'll just turn it off there. My preferred coffee is actually you take a spoonful of instant coffee, a spoonful of sugar, spoonful of the hottest water you can get, mix it in a bowl with a whisk for 5 minutes until you get stiff peaks. And then... whatchamacallit. Then you add, like 3 or 4 spoonfuls of condensed milk. And then you pour the rest with regular milk or 2%, whatever you drink. And it's Korean iced coffee. At least a recipe for it, and it tastes amazing. Alright, so with this off, now we can do a proper test. Allegedly. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things to drink. So yeah, I gotta take off. Because he gets locked on the angle. Yeah, if you breach that way. See, he just fired at me. But see, with it off, this is everything that's locked in. So I come into here. See, I got blown away there pretty hard. This guy I have off of it. You gonna turn, or did I accidentally sink you? I think I accidentally synced him. But yeah, those 2 front guys down there, I want to turn off the sync. Oh, man. That is such a bad murder hole I made right there. I instantly get blown away by both sides, and immediately when you come out... Oh my god. I am so disgusted with myself right now. With how bad I made this fatal funnel. Oh, Matt, I hope you're fucking happy. Like I said, your players are gonna hate this one. Hi. Hey, buddy. Buddy, hey. Hey, no, 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 look up. Sir. Yeah, hi. Fucking. Sometimes you can't fix the stupidity of the... Oh, wow, you get him immediately. He'll shoot if you're on that flank. Nice. Yeah, it cleans itself out a little bit. It's various degrees of difficulty in these rooms, but again, this is why this is why he has so many. Yeah, that murder hole is the one I am really proud of, because that one will just get you. And then that Dishka, also really bad. It is very mean, but Matt told me to do it. Ooh, I think that shot also got the guy in the back, too. Nice. And then what? One of these. I put a guy right here. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hi.
Fuck, man down.
Yep. Here, I'm gonna... Hi. Later. Fuck you. I didn't oh, wow. Nice. Stay dead. He's making the reload sound too. This is meant for 12.
We got a man down.
Yeah. Hello? I need to back him up. That's 3rd floor, back window. Yeah, I only gave frag grenades to certain people. Yeah, SWAT op.
So let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
So, stun grenades, if they're in their vision, it, depending on what it does. So, I mean, if I were to throw that... See how he stopped? He looks away, but it's temporary. Peekaboo! Oh, man. I'm probably going to give him the option to change some of the grenades, though. There's going to be a lot of frags. A lot of frags. The issue is if they spot hostages and they throw a frag, those hostages are dead. And there's no head body armor, so you can just, you know, switch to your handgun if needed. Top gun. Whoop! Woo! Oh my god. Hello. Ha! Your programming is weak. He was resisting arrest, I swear. Alright, so I'm happy with some of them. There's a few I want to take off of the sync regiment, though. So, let's see. That would be... What was it? Was there one up here? Yeah, this guy I'm going to put off the sync. I want to be able to turn left. Him I'm fine with. It's good that I set all these guys to disable pathing, though. I can put another guy over here if I want. So give me another one to put up here. It's, yeah, you I also want off the sync. And then there was one up here. Yeah, you off the sync. So he can turn left if he needs to. And then this last one up here will give All-American. Lean it left a little bit. Sink it, and then maneuver. And then everywhere where there's an opening in these sandbags, I'm gonna put a guy. For exterior purposes. We do have an op suggestion box. I don't always read it though, admittedly. Because I'm too busy doing other stuff. Alright, I think tonight I want to dev this and then finish deving Highway of Death. And then we'll be good. There's one more I can do. Alright. And then those guys will be... Did I pathing lock them? Or did I only do that to... Okay, so let's just make sure everyone's pathing lock, because pathing lock won't get in the way of the sync lock. Cool. Oh, now the fun part. Do 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 do. Was that 9? Yeah, okay. I'm going to spawn a shit ton of civvies. Sink them all. What the hell is smart casual even mean? Frickin' Goonies, man. See, I hear the water, but I also hear rain, and I think that's an auditory hallucination on my end. Oh, yeah, no, that's not the music. Great, great, awesome. Thanks, brain. Really cool. Can we not? Can we just skip the auditory hallucinations tonight, please? Thank you. Ooh, man. It's not raining outside. No, it's not. Okay, yeah. Usually if I figure out if it's a hallucination, it goes away, because my brain's like, oh, okay. Yeah, you're right, and that just tunes it out over time. Alright, that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 is a good amount. Let's stick with that. Oh, I get a few creepy ones once in a while, like something like someone saying things behind my shoulder. Again, it used to freak me out. Now I'm just like, yeah, cool, whatever. It's only been happening for like 6 months, which I think actually is concerning, but I'm not getting any headaches, like there's no other symptoms, it's just random hallucinations, you know? When you think you hear the ice cream truck, yeah, right? Am I becoming a schizo? Oh, God. I've seen enough Law & Order episodes to know how that rabbit hole goes. No, thank you. Alright, now this is the fun part. I'm gonna pick some random rooms, and, I'm gonna put some hostages around. Okie dokie. Have a schizo episode. Have it mid-op. Oh, that's a good one. Mental illness, man. No, the water's part of the music. The rain is the auditory hallucination. But it's gone away. I'm one of those fools that likes to believe in the whole Zen thing of, you know, as long as you can convince yourself it's not real, it can't bug you. Which, I mean, it works, so why discredit it? It's all in your head. Just keep it that way. Pepe, clap. Chad! If they kill Chad, bad things happen. I could write a trigger script for that, but I'm too lazy. Plus, I don't think Matt would appreciate if this one man is killed. 30 Mushadeen fighters on their mobile goat task force come in to end of everything. Since this is supposed to be like US SWAT, wouldn't really make much sense. That's A-okay. Oh, the mind is a very frightening tool, yeah. As long as you believe in something, crazy shit can happen. So yeah, keep that in mind. Wink. You can tell me that was a bad joke, because that was a bad joke. That was the point. Do you believe in magic? A lot of magic is just sleight of hand, but yeah. God, I hope the frames are okay in here. Because if they're not, then, well, bad things are going to happen. Do I believe in ghosts? Yes. Dante, a friend of mine, is so big in ghost hunting, but I believe in spooky shit and haunted places because there's some crazy shit out there. My ex is gonna come haunt me, for example. That's gonna be fun. All right, yeah, 28 hostages in there. That should be enough. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna keep the sync module close to that, because that's all I need. Actually, yeah, wait, hold up. I wanted to break your sync and his sync, because I need them to look more left, but after that, then the linear track begins. Oh, right, Sandbag Man, you're right. Get a Mosin. I think he was down a floor. No, was it? I think he just walked in. Oh, he was on the left side. I think it was him. We'll do a spot check later. Third floor, last room. Yeah, so it was 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was him. So he just went forward. Weird. Shrug. Where's a short ladder? I just used it in a previous op. There we go. Hell, give me... Yeah, it's a degree off on the misalignment. That's okay. Now the question is, do I want to put something on the low ground? Nah. What I'll actually do is we'll take a few land cruisers. Cool. What about the mutants? Revenge, I'm kind of done with the mazing in there. But I'm gonna group everything up as keep the groups individual here. Alright, we're gonna do crouch framework. Internal garrisoning for sandbags to try to help keep things lowered. Oh my god, brain, shut up! Come on. Just enjoy the Bannered Mare music, Mr. Brain. Come on. I know you want to creep me out and shit, but it's not gonna work. Mutants with actual damage models, they exist! You can re-script them to do ace damage, too. They're just super buggy, and they will crash you as a Zeus. Be careful. Don, that's a good point. Let me stand up real quick. Then get some blood flow rushing to my face real quick. Oh, don't worry, I am staying hydrated. It's always important. It's fun to get lost in your work, though, you know? Time's at 12:42. Alright, I'm not gonna stay up past 2 a.m., though. I did that a little while ago. That was not fun. Do have ladders up here. I will need to test if they work, though. If not, I'll have to do a double ladder. Self-care is very important. I agree. If you do not take care of yourself, who's going to take care of you, you know? Oh, Bramble's doing the sneeze behind me. At least I think that was my cat. Could just be my head being, huh? Time to mess with Liru. Oh, no, no. Not today. Did you hear the kitty do the sneeze? Alright. that's reassuring. Actually, I don't want to ladder up on that window. We heard it too? Good. Good, good, good. Let's make sure I'm not completely losing my damn mind. No, let me select both. You piece of shit, let me do both. Sometimes it doesn't like to let you select multiple things, and it sucks. Alright, now let's actually make this not look like I got lazy. Cool, alright. Give me a firing port, which would be in here. I'm not gonna sync lock any of the ones in this side building, though. It'd be too much work. Plus, I think this building's gonna get completely outflanked anyway. But we can keep it there for the aesthetic. Minor fortifications in this area, but nothing too crazy. I can make a mini maze in here. I could sync lock the downstairs areas. Yeah, no, definitely I do need to keep talking, because it's the silence that gets me, you know? Yeah, the frames. Oh god, the frames, no! That sucked, though, that TM. The alpha was going so well, I was totally in the zone, and then random lag spike kills the entire server. I'm like, no! Why you do this? I was actually enjoying myself. Oh well. Say love you, right? I say that a lot. But that is life. You know what? I am going to build up some sync in here. Just some minor stuff. Where's the... Okay, so the rooftop is in the back right here. So I do want to force these doors. And I'll put a minor group of hostages in here too. And then I'll put a short thing of sandbags back here. 1 a.m. Yeah, it's getting there. That's okay. I have a lovely audience to talk with. Again, I made the same mistake. I'm totally gonna put a crouch guy right there. That sandbag sink is an issue. Can we do end pieces instead? How are the end pieces? Perfect. That doesn't really matter that much. Yes. Or I can just do this. Watch this. I can make a firing port out of it. Why aren't you letting me? There we go. Frickety frack. No, not you. Easy. Firing ports for days. I don't really want to make this one too extensive, but... Oh, that's her walking around. Good God. Wait, were you walking on my picture? Oh, you bitch. No, Captain Contractor's kid drew that. Don't step on it, you silly goober. Making me mad. And she's now doing the sneeze. Actually, that's a lie. She did a sneeze. Yeah, if we're gonna do extensive stuff upstairs, I'm gonna... Bramble. Bramble. Bramble's her name. Alright, I'm actually gonna make this really easy. Copy. Paste. Sync. Attributes. Disable pathing. And then that way I can only use everything once. And then, hold on. Attributes. I already set them all to stand. I should have done that when I put the original unit batch down. Good. I can adjust it as I need to. So for our first layer... Ooh, how do I want to do this? Let's do... I'm taking that guy back. I'm going to do units that I want to sync to specific angles first. That way I can just select everything in there and then drag it in. God, that is so cheeky. There's plenty of exposed room right there, though, and that's a PDW, so he should be able to be countered, but still, very, very cheeky. Yeah, I'll sync them. Boo. We'll sync them. They can easily get flanked, but that's fine. Just imagine opening this door and then Mr. Shotgun just blows your face off. Good golly gee willikers, Batman. I need to sync this a little more to right here. Did I fix the oil rig? No. No, I did not. There was something on it that was caught, like, executing scripts, which is why those things normalized, but I tested it on a different mod set. I tested on Paw Patrols, and it was fine. So it's just something in our mod set that causes those specific buildings to render something, and I have no idea what. I think that's everything specific in terms of angles, so let's grab this. I don't need any of that. There was actually a few different ways I could click that, but that's okay. I just don't want to sync the objects. Just the bodies. Make sure these guys are on their feet here. Bramble. Honey. Really hope the frames aren't 10. We'll do a frame test. Hey, baby. Oop, that's the wrong group. Yeah, so him I want to be able to turn around and react. And then this leaves me with, what, 5 guys to put on the roof? Yeah, that's going to be crouch. I need a ladder. Oh, I've passed the 130 mark. Shit. Well, it's because I'm, he wanted one building, I'm giving him multiple, but I am doing extra work here. Maybe Matt will like it, I don't know. Fuck. Again, equating some time to what I've done, but I still need to hunker down. Go to bed? No. There's still so much to do. Journalist, hunter, fugitive, fisherman, surfer. Tributes. First off, I need to do this with the other AI group. Disable their pathing so they don't run off like a bunch of idiots. Alright, where do I want to store these chuckleheads? Let's put 2 in here. This will bring it up to 28 plus 5. What's 28 plus 5? 33. Bramble, do not put your claws in my crotch, baby. That hurts. That really fucking hurts. Oh, stop it. Why? Why you do this to me, baby? Pain. See, this is why I wear a cup sometimes while I'm streaming, because she'll jump on my lap and just sink her claws into my lap, and it hurts. It hurts a lot. 33. Cool. The other group. Disable their pathing so the AI doesn't run off while you're in a firefight, because that's a really dangerous situation for them to be in. Let's go ahead and make our groups. So, squad leader, breacher, operator, medic. And then this guy, I need to change his kit to, normally I'd care, but I'm not going to today. Actually, no, we can just do one of these. Yes, honey, I'm petting you. Don't you worry. Okay, so 1 team leader at Alpha. 2 breacher. 3 officer. 4 5. And then I did all of your coding prowl, sent them to doctors because I'm nice. Don't put your nose there, kitty. Needy, needy, needy. Now let me tab out and... Jeez, wow, the checkpoint RP peaked at 279 apparently. Nice. Leather Daddy. Some people with their Chad names, man. Alright, Matt, where did I put your number? There it is. I'm the cat's pet? Yeah, I'm also Bloodwing's pet. I'm used to it, don't you worry. Playable... Player. Motherfucker, I was drinking. Let's do another test real quick. Ordering's right. I'm gonna try to get this all done in 23 minutes. No sleep, voice sounds raspy, drink water, you got it. I need to do marker symbolism as well. The heck was on my gun? Oh, that's the... That's on the right side. I guess this is made for a left-handed gun then. Because it would be on the left side if it was for a right-handed, but left-handed it would be on the other. I know this because my father's a lefty. So all of his guns are for left-handed. But no, I really like this because you got stun grenades. I can stun you. I can... If I run out of ammo, I can blow you away. And if I really wanted to, I can... If I want security... You don't think you've ever seen a left-handed gun? Well, there you go. See, here's the thing. A gun will be left-handed based off of where the cartridge from the bullets comes out of. So, if you're left-handed, it'll go out one way, and if you go right-handed, it'll go the other way. That's because depending on how you're holding your rifle and you're aiming it, if it's not going out the right way, then you're gonna burn your frickin' face when the metal comes out. God, that thing's gonna be nice to use. Boop boop. That just sounds meaty. Yeah, when you hit that thing, it falls faster. That sounds like a DACA sound, definitely. Oh, let me look at this from the Zeus. I gotta test to make sure all these ladders work. I would assume you'd be smart enough to throw grenades up here. Dude, all these guys are... Yeah. Hello, boys! Stop making me deaf! Ah! Bad. Bad boys, what you gonna do? I'm invincible, I can just drop off. Okay, let's put that in. Oh, I never tested these guys. Hello, boys. Shh. Go to sleep. Sir. Sir. Flash. Yeah, I've noticed that some of the AI have some really weird detection issues. Oh, they'll shoot you through the doors. That's evil. Hello? At least I can... Okay, you might want to... Okay, they do go through. Don't call man down, sir. See, he got hit by the stun. That's why he's bandaging. Call your hits. Dude, you literally just got shot 20 times in the back. Call your hits. Is this a texture? Yeah, so it doesn't make the bullets invincible, but okay. Yeah, so that closed doorway, it'll just mean you have to dump them a bit more, which isn't too bad. No full auto in buildings. Yeah, the burst mode is your best bet, but it burns through ammo so hard. Hello. Yeah, the lighting's so bad. I think there's a guy right there, but I can't really tell. Oh man, I hit it so well. It's hard to actually get pickoffs from adjacent buildings. I actually think you can't because of the hitbox, but at least he's not firing back. Hooray, hitbox, hooray. Oh yeah, that shotgun. I only gave him buckshot and slugs. Nothing too crazy. Ole, it's time to climb. Senorita. Senorita, I have to rescue you. Fuck. Oh, it's a JVAD ladder, that's why. Might not be programmed properly. Here's how you fix it. Don't grab a JVAD ladder this time. Grab a ladder that is from the same place where you grabbed the other ladders, so you know they work. Okay. Attributes, general. Everyone hates each other. SWAT. In Arizona. How do you spell Arizona? Why? Why do you keep... Oh my god. Why? Stop it. Stop stepping on it. Please. I actually value that thing. Goober? That wasn't a challenge to keep stepping on it, sweetie. That was me asking you not to step on it. Okay? I know you're stupid. A little attention. I know you're a little attention. But stop stepping on my shit. I know they do it to get attention. Arizona. Cool. I spelled it right. Yay! I'll make a cool picture for it, too. Are you having a stroke? Yes. Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. Okay, multiplayer, custom. Save loadout. Enable disable AI. Enable that, because I like enabling that. Select respawn position. Set it to 10 minutes. You okay, sweetie? Team deathmatch. Role-playing game, fuck it. I will BRB 1 second. My body doesn't like when I stay up. It's like not this much coffee. So I'm about to leave the bathroom, and I hear like a crackling noise, like someone has like an empty plastic bag, you know, like a chip bag or something, is just crackling it in their hand. And I'm like, okay, it's back, whatever. But then my cat, as it started, also looked out the doorway. I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, I quickly look out. I'm like, oh, no one's crackling the bag out here? All right, it's just timing. I'm going to call that timing. Mr. Kitty, don't do that to me. Strangest ways I have broken Arma 3 when making a mission. My favorite of all time was when we were playing around with some of Geist's uniforms and I wanted to do some French versus German stuff. It was Germans as the players fighting French guys, and Ace broke the French uniforms. So when you had a French uniform on, you didn't take damage. So the players, a squad of them, charged this one French guy, like mag dumping the shit out of him, and he just took no damage and started like one-tapping all of them. Like, one at a time. This was on Leskovitz a while ago, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? Why is this happening? Yeah, there was that one. Oh, the crisis stuff was great. Oh my fucking... Why? Bramble, I fucking hate you. Her cough sounded really realistic to like an actual human being, and it was right at my doorway. God fucking damn it, kitty.
Send in goat team.
It's one of those nights.
Now.
I know you're being a little needy bitch. Not Stealthful, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a kick out of this nice building scenario. Gendarmerie National. I don't think I have any, like, standard police. Yeah, because everything that has police has something on it. But let me see if there's any other textures I can use. I doubt it. I know there's some vests that just say police and nothing else on it, but... yeah, it's gonna be the same way. Let's try the Helix texture, which actually is the same thing, so... yeah, alright, we're good. Let's see. We're just gonna I'm gonna make the Vix the arsenals. It just makes it easier. I don't know why they'd want V40, but if they want V40. Yeah, right, O'Corn. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. No E-tool. Don't need surgical kits. Do need the monitor. Crap, what was this? They were MP, AV, that's it. No machine gunner. Yeah, it was those four. And then it was the BDUs. And that was the 6B23. No, 27, that's it. Okay, 8. Bramble, I swear to God, if you jump scare me again tonight, I'm going to kick you out. walk. Hunt IR ammunition. Yeah, when it gets... Oh, fuck's sake. When it gets this late, I do jump scare a little easily. Because I just get startled, because my brain's like, why are you up this late? Late. Oh, why are you still up? Go to bed. No, not the SD. I'll just look it up. I got cable ties, right? Yes. I mean, I can just test it, because I need to go and test it anyway. Yeah, I'll go to bed before 2 a.m., Don, don't worry. How do you enjoy Milsim style ops? Not ones that are super serious, but like airsoft level, proper radio comms code words. Yeah, that would be like a 506 level, which are pretty fun. Whoops. They can get pretty fun. I'm actually going to do something custom here. You just have to find the right milsim group, but they can be pretty cool. Bunch of Finnish squad tactics. Yeah. No, milsims are great places to get started with Arma, in my opinion. I'm gonna add a description extension. I'll let their cars be the respawn points, because I have a feeling they're gonna have people get decked. Okay, so that gets actually a 9mm AR. That's fine. Yeah, so if they want to switch it up, they can. Okay, yep, that's good. I don't need to put the guns down, because if they delete their guns, then they're silly anyway. What I do need to test is the ladder. Works now. Bruh. Why are you calling me out as contact? I'm you. Literally you. Ha, psych. Shh.
Engaging!
Yeah, they're telling me them to engage me now. Cute. Oh yeah, I have no angles on anyone from over there. That's cute. Oh. That's funny. Okay, so guns don't matter. This will be Alpha. This one will be Bravo. I can go ahead and delete that. I can get rid of all of those, and I can go ahead. I'm going to set a different AI script trigger for these. And I'll go ahead and shove them in this riverbed over here. And then we'll do marker sinks, and then add a description extension. And I'll tell Matt, hey, like, if you want to add anything, feel free, but this is... Wait, what the fuck? No, give me all of that, game. Come on. You know what I want. Yep, disabled. Yeah, we can stage him in there. Cack. Because there's additional stuff I like to put in there, Matt. No, there's no drop frames. It's on your end. Let's see. I would not know. I don't actually know of anyone named Lucky, so shrug. Let's see. Matt, I'll let you build anything additional, but I'm full on time for what this is. Let me go ahead and add a description extension for respawning on position. Dude, do you think it's a bot? You looked at his message history? Cack. That's fair, Tootie. Yep, in that case, he doesn't need to be here. Put that as the target area. It's the N-word, isn't it? Ay. Bramble, did you just sneeze on my foot? Kitty. Matt, you there? Rainy, it's not the actual N-word, it's nuke. You don't say nuke. Okay, Matt, one thing about the respawns is sometimes I might get finicky. If two people need to respawn at the same time in the Vic, sometimes it'll throw them in debug instead. If that happened, just tell them to respawn again. Or if the Vicar is mobile, sometimes it won't spawn them. It'll just put them in debug, so keep that in mind. That or they'll respawn on their body. Actually, I think it respawns them on the body, not in debug, so... Yeah. So actually, Matt, it's your file. Do you want me to try to sync it this way to the vehicle and risk if the vehicle's full or if someone's in the driver's seat, they'll respawn on their body, or do you want them to respawn on position and get ferried up to the front line? What do you want? There's an 80% chance you disable Oh my god, Matt. Matt, that's horrible. On what I just made, that's actually horrible. Oh my god. Alright, well, let me know if all your players die. They get more than one try? Jesus. Let me go ahead and zip this for you then. I'm gonna zip the file, the folder, and... What did we agree on price-wise? Did we do an hourly, or did I just, like, give you a flat? Because I forgot. It doesn't really matter right now. Let's see. Let's go look at Highway of Death. Which means I gotta put on Fallujah 1.2. Fallujah 1.2, play. How long has development been spell drawn on the stream? I guess the entire time. That's what makes me dumb. God, I'm an idiot for insisting on 40. But that's okay. Next one I'll be probably at a 50. That would have meant... How much did I spend on that? An hour plus 2. So 3 hours divided by 40 is a really cheap rate. God damn. I am selling myself short. That's okay. Mission... This one's... An expansion on the Highway of Death for Weekends T3 up. You know, I was thinking tomorrow I do some more mission file streaming, but I really need to catch up on video editing. Like, really catch up, so probably won't stream till FNF. I'd say okay. Stream the video editing? Nah, because it'll murder my processor. Because give you an example, let's see. Streaming eats up, with Arma, about 33% of my CPU and my memory. Video processing eats up everything up to 99% of my CPU, so... Kills me. And no, I'm going to look at Highway of Death and see what I want to do with it. And hopefully I won't have to hit the merge button on anything, but we'll see. Righto, XK, I'll keep that in mind. I don't know, I might merge Liru Shenanigans onto my main channel and just keep Liru Shenanigans up as a legacy channel. But I might, in the scale of things, just have that get released on the main, because I'm going to change how I do uploading to, like, 2 times a day. And the Shenanigan videos would be a lot better on that platform, but we'll see. Because if I'm going to start monetizing the VODS channel instead, and here's what bugs me the most. The VODS channel is doing better than the Shenanigans channel, but simply because we don't upload enough on the Shenanigans channel. So we might just make shorter highlights, but who knows? I'm still debating what I'm going to do with it. Plenty of different things to do. I've got a lot of things in mind, but we'll just have to see how it goes. Righto, XK. We'll take care of it over the weekend, if you don't mind. But I do appreciate the offer, and I'll probably put you to work, don't worry. Am I, oh no, I already answered that.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Highway of fucking death. Fucking memes. You know, I think my CPM's been going up because I've actually been cussing a little less. So I gotta keep it up and not say fire truck. Or pussy. Shit. I already... version... highway. Fixed. Alright, let's see what broke. Oh, only the uniforms. Alright, that's not too bad. Control M for merge. Good start. Right? I'm trying. Trying my hardest. Night, Broadshore. Thanks for staying up so late. I'm gonna cut the stream at 2, so let's see. Merge. Actually, it's been a year since I touched this file, because this one was made on the 5th of March in 2020. So yeah, for those of you that remember, this was a play off of the Highway of Death in Iraq, I think? Or it might have been, I think it was Iraq. But basically, two A-10s, like, just annihilated so many enemy vehicles. We made it like a hardcore fight up to this position where they went and grabbed some stuff. But I still have some vehicles down. But I'm going to extend the highway up a bit more. Highway of Death during Desert Storm, exactly. So, what got eaten? Probably the kits, because it was yelling about uniforms, no? Oh, yes, yes it did. All those are gone. Let's just find a new uniform, you know? Where's the USM mod? Because that's actually going to be my best bet for a new uniform. What the fuck? No, USM was in here. No, we use DHI. We're not doing Marine Corps, we're doing Army. Can change his skivvies. That's pretty close, but we'll get back to it. Yeah, the vest is a little brighter. Yeah, I want long sleeves. That's what the difference is. It's the sleeve length. So we'll do that. Oh, they're slightly floating. That's okay. And hit apply. They'll build their own kits. Okie doke. This will be the same time that we have right here. So yeah, I had that area right there as an LZ. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna make... some random copy-paste here. So we'll push the LZ up to here. Let me save this. Save as. We'll call it Highway of Death Remastered. And then in 2022, we'll say Highway of Death Remastered again. You know, we'll just keep making it badder and badder. But yeah, I'm going to extend it up, and then I'll do some more AI pre-building. And then I'll see what I can add in terms of, like, what's supposed to be here to make it bad. Because, yeah, it was supposed to be scanning for a bio weapon, but I might change it up. Because if they bring, like, mine detectors, it detects that as the quote-unquote bio weapon, so... Yeah, we still have the MI-26s. Alright, but I am going to cut it here because I need to go schedule something for 8 a.m. so I can go to bed. But you guys have been a great viewer base. I always appreciate you. Thank you for dealing with my schizoness or whatever the hell it's called these days. But go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. We'll at least be back at 3 p.m. tomorrow for the EU branch of FNF, where I'll be solo shoutcasting or I'll get a guest speaker in. But otherwise, cheers. Have a good one. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night.